Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with another video. If you guys are not in the free Discord, go join it. It is the first link down below. Today's video is going to be going over a trade that I took on Thursday. I have some stuff to do pretty soon, so I'm only going to be going over one trade today. It is Saturday. I did not upload yesterday, but here we are doing this video. Right, so we're going to be going over Thursday's trade because I like it because I had to flip my bias. So it's going to be like a decent trade to go over because I had to flip my bias. Right, so what did I come in on Thursday? Right, so we have Monday creating a gap right here, and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday taking out Tuesday's high. So and we also were in this weekly fair value gap, weekly volume imbalance, and or just the new week opening gap. And I wanted to see us go lower, right? So I wanted to see us have Wednesday as high of week, and then Thursday continuation here. Right, so coming in, we did tap into this fair value gap right here, but it wasn't by much. But I still wanted to see if we could go lower from it. Now, open came down and swiped out this sell side, right? So open comes in right here, and we sweep out this sell side. Now let me just move this to this right here, and we tag this sell side and then go higher, right? But I wanted to see this 5 minute get respected, right? It was this 5 minute that told me if we respect this, then I will look for a short. If we don't, then I think that we come up here and take out these equal highs, right? So right here is where I flipped my bias. This fair value gap that broke beneath all these lows was the one I wanted to see get respected and then continue lower. So as you guys see right here, we close above it, tap it, and then we respect it to go higher. That's whenever I said to myself, hey, looks like we actually do want to go higher, so let's check out and see if we can get a long off of this 5 minute imbalance right here that broke above a high. All right, so let's go further back in replay because I got all out right here. I think we'll go a couple candles ahead just in case. Yeah, I think I was all out by that time. Now let me pull up my executions so you guys can see. Let's copy and let's paste. Right, so right here is my execution. I got long right here, and then I got out of some of it right here, and then I had to get out of more of it right here because I accidentally bought instead, or I accidentally just bought, right? So I got out of some right here, bought, and then I had to sell again because I added more to my position by accident. And then you guys can see I got out of all of it up here. I don't remember if I sold first or bought first here, right? It's all within the same candle. Either way, I still messed up right here by buying because I didn't mean to. And yeah, that's why this looks a little iffy, but it is what it is. You guys can see what happens in a second, right? So we tap into this 5 minute fair value gap. I get long at 65, something around here, with a stop loss right there, right? So let's pull up the top step X because that has the 15-second chart. All right, so right here, copy, paste. Right, so right here, we tap into this 5 minute right here. We get a change in delivery right here. Right here, we get a change in delivery. And then right here, we tap it, which is these down close candles right here. Tap it, and then we start to go higher. Then we start to trickle down a little bit, and then we make the real move, right? So you guys see the change in delivery that I entered off of. So let's get rid of that. Now, okay, let's pull this up a little. Okay, so I get tapped in right here. Stop loss right here. It edges me, literally edges for 2 points. 2 points comes within my stop. Right, now the thing is with this trade is I was in a higher contract size because I was only my stop loss was only 19.75 points, so I couldn't move my stop loss. But if it were to stop me out, I would have just looked for a re-entry, right? This should have became protected low. Change in delivery occurred on the 15-second off of that 5 minute fair value gap. So if I was to get stopped out right here, I probably would have just entered off of this inverse, right? I probably just would have bought up here then. But I got out of a portion of my contracts right here at this because it was over a 2R and we were sweeping out these highs throughout here. And then right here is where I got that stupid buy, sell. I don't know what happened. I just bought and sold. So yeah, this right here was stupid. I didn't mean to do it, but let me pull the executions back up. Yeah, I accidentally bought and sold right there. So yeah, that was my fault. Right there, bought and sold right here. So yeah, and then I'm pretty sure my average price moved up to like 90 something or something around here. So then I just moved my stop to break even, right? Because I messed everything up with that buy right there, but I just moved my stop to break even with a full TP up here at these highs, and then you guys can see I get filled out right here, and then I got out of most of it right here. All right, so yeah, that's basically what happened. So I bought here, got out of it here, or a majority of it, boom, buy and sell, accident, and then I got all out up here. Right, so yeah, that is what the trade was. So why did I flip my bias? We come down, we sweep sell side, 5-minute fair value gap that broke beneath lows, disrespected, boom, right there. I'm like, okay, probably gonna go higher from here. Right, I wasn't even on the 1 minute at this time. There was no reason for me to go to the 1 minute, but if I was to go on the 1 minute, boom, 1 minute PD raise getting respected. Right, 1 minute PD raise being respected, down close candle respected. This would have I would have used that as the change in delivery. I don't really like any of these candles down here. All right, change in delivery, first fair value gap that was created on this day, disrespected on the long side, right? So everything on the 1 minute was also saying, hey, probably should start longing this, right? Right here on the 1 minute, this down close candle supports price, this big 1 minute fair value gap supporting price, bearish PD raise are being disrespected right here, disrespected. So everything on the 1 minute was saying, yo, long this, but there was no reason for me to go on the 1 minute because I had that 5-minute fair value gap that I put out, and then I just went to the 15-second, right? So yeah, and then from then on, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we sold off and then we kind of just range bound. I don't think we took that low. Yeah. Maybe there was a setup short though. Right here. Right, so we sweep out these highs, tap into that 1 minute or that 1 hour fair value gap right here. 5-minute change in delivery, taps it. Now we were also in a 15-minute fair value gap up here. Yeah, I wouldn't use this as the change in delivery because it didn't sweep out a swing high. Was there a 30-minute? No 30-minute. So there was probably a 15-second within here. But yeah, that was the trade that I took on Thursday. Pretty, like, you guys have been watching, if you've been watching my trade recaps, you guys see how simple these trades are, right? So yeah, it's a very straightforward concept, very simple model. Now the reason I didn't take a trade on Friday was honestly because I didn't even find an entry, which sucks because it was a huge down day, a massive down day, right? And I didn't even get an entry, right? I stopped watching at like right here, right? But there was probably an entry somewhere. Right, here's a 15-minute fair value gap, right? The only fair value gap that broke beneath a low. Why'd my ear just go fucking numb? 15-minute fair value gap tapped. 1 minute change in delivery. Keeps going lower. So, dude, what just happened to my ear? So, yeah. Unfortunate, but I was already up on the week, so I didn't really care. It was a Friday. I wasn't going to keep watching. I kind of just wanted to go do some stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.